Alright. So we are live right now, but we waiting for folks to get in the room.
No
It's
problem.
to me. Come on, it's heavy. You're too slow in here. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna say this as so long as you don't play Nest.
It just don't scare me.
Do you play Nest?
Bro, I can't work. I don't know how to play Nest on ledge, dude. So you don't gotta worry about that.
It's alright, bro.
That's the one thing I can't do is ledge trap. I'm just bad at it. I give up my position like a noob.
Because you're good. I've never been good.
Because I go for something crazy, and I just give up my position. Yep, there it goes.
Like you jump out and try to hit people, but then you don't think about getting back to the stage.
Yep. I'm like, they're not gonna edge guard me. I'm all right. It's because I'm used to not like until I started playing against better people. For the I was like the only person around that really go off an edge guard, and I just get back for free.
Yeah.
So I had to get spanked and learn I can't just people are gonna do it to me.
Go after.
Yeah, exactly.
I play a character.
With dodge now, I really gotta be careful with it because.
Yeah, that's your dog.
Hey, Gino though.
When I'm
Gino,
fucking
though.
scared, I go to ledge now. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going off stage.
Says the thing, y'all. you never had to fight a Pikachu off stage, and then that should have you like, oh shit, I can't get reverse edge guarded.
I was like, all right. Okay. Fucking rat.
All sorts of characters now can kind of plug you up off stage. Pikachu does, Inkling can.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the thing about my characters. They're all susceptible off stage, like all of them. Mario's the least susceptible, but even he is still easily getting.
Directional air dodge by accident, you're dead as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, if you take his jump, he still has a lot of trouble getting back. Like,
Yeah,
you take his jump,
exactly. Yeah.
For sure.
I'm doing all the social media right now, so.
Got 3 more posts and stuff to work and some Smash.
So how do you I've not played in many arenas. How do we know like whose stage select is gonna actually be the one that gets picked? Like, is it random?
So if I have random and you pick a stage, it'll always pick your stage. Pretty sure.
I see. So we just change ours to random if we win or something.
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha. And the other person will pick. Gotcha.
Let's see here. He does everything. Oh, I forgot to do it to Northwest Arkansas too.
Better let the scrubs know.
They don't want to see me. They all hate me.
It's alright. We're in the same boat.
You gonna play Steve? Anybody here gonna play Steve?
No.
I'll try him out.
I mean, like, I'll
Man,
play
heck no.
every character once. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he's gonna be on my screen. I'm at least playing once.
See, I disagree. There's a good 20 characters in this game I will never touch. I know.
Dude, I'm with you there. Like, I'm sitting there when I get bored. I'm like, okay, rotating all their characters. I'm like, I only play 4 characters. I hate every single other character in this game. They're not fun. I don't want to play them.
Like, bruh.
If I'm about to pay $6 for it, you best believe I'll play him at least once. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I do mess with. I won't lie about that.
Yeah, with DLC,
What-
you can have to play them just because everyone's doing dittos of the characters
Yeah,
at first. So
that-
it's
yeah.
just like,
I'm offended
Well,
that
I
everyone
would
thinks
like
I'm
to-
gonna play Steve though.
There's
What
20
kind of shit
characters
is
in this
that?
game I haven't touched yet. It's
Usually,
like-
What do you guys think about me that makes you think I'm gonna play that character?
Usually, like when a DLC character come out, usually I like fight it as a CPU first just to see how they do it. Just to get
Yeah,
them.
no
my
focus.
God.
No
Like, how
focus.
to punish them.
yeah.
I'll probably play him as first, then I'll like put it as CPU first.
Bro, his hitbox is gonna be so big.
I want to see what the Japanese do with Steve. They seem to be really excited about it. I want to see like if
hope
there's
we
any
get
good
him
Steve players that arise there.
I hope we get him tomorrow.
When do we have a date or?
No, well, they're
he's
doing the
showing him off tomorrow.
Yeah, he's showing them off
Yeah.
tomorrow. Like in more
Okay,
detail.
okay. I was a fool. As soon as they showed the video, I went to the Switch and tried to get him. I thought he was already out. I forgot you had to wait. It's just a
Yeah.
reveal.
So we might get him tomorrow, maybe.
Right. All right, man. I guess we can go ahead and start it up. So.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
All right. No, play. Oh my god.
Oh my god. He knows who I picked now.
All right. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Travi Trav. Alright, yo, what's going on? It's your boy Travi Trav, and I am here with the OnlySmash Friday top 10 competitors. Today I'm joined by my co-hosts Phenom and Tron. You
was top 15.
Top 15 competitors. So these top 15 competitors pretty much they're ranked 1 through 15 in the state of Arkansas. Well, Central Arkansas, that is. Next week we got a nice surprise for you guys. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Phenom. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Leo.
You can go ahead, Leo.
Oh yeah. You know, I've been here a few weeks.
What did you?
I'm Leo. I won the first one over this other man.
My character stuck online, so.
Yo.
We know who's better.
Go ahead, yeah.
Inspired into Johns.
I'm just gonna let everybody know all of these guys here are top 15 in Central Arkansas. So yeah, this arena is pretty
Are we the
stacked.
top 4? We are the top 4.
I'm not top 4 anymore. I think I'm like 6th or 7th now. I dropped because I stopped playing.
I don't even live there anymore.
I mean, considering I'm just saying based off the last PR, this is
On the
Yeah.
most recent PR.
Yeah.
The most
So,
recent PR.
who we got in the ring here? We got Histo and we got Tiger Millionaire. Go ahead, man. Let them know about yourselves.
go ahead,
You go
man.
ahead, hit so.
No, man, go ahead.
So guys, I'm Tiger Millionaire. I've had 1,000,001 tags. You probably heard them all. I like Smash. I'm playing Smash since I was a kid. And I don't know, something about the game, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be the world champion in this game. And I told everybody that from the time I was a kid. And I joke about it. I joke about it so as not to seem like cocky and stuff, but I do want to be the best, you know. I do have that competitive drive for it, so that's me.
How the fuck do I follow that up? Shit. So I'm Histo. Yeah, I was a Wi-Fi warrior in Smash 4, and then I moved to Central Arkansas. I got my ass kicked in every single bracket I went into until I got good and met these dudes. And then, yeah, I got pretty good. Went into Ultimate, sucked ass at the beginning. Everyone can vouch for me on that. First time I actually had to work my ass off.
Oh yeah, man, you had to rise. You had to rise to fame.
Nice.
Everyone was like,
nice.
oh shit, I guess he's alright then. Oh, okay.
Nice. So, fellas, man, Tron, Phenom, who y'all think gonna win tonight? Put him on the spot.
Oh, don't do that.
Dang, that's
Oh,
great.
don't do that.
I should probably
I'm
mute
just
yourselves then.
I'm just playing. We not putting nobody on the spot.
I don't give a shit.
let's
That's
go.
fine.
Okay, it's okay.
Throw me
I'm
under the
in.
bus.
All right, well, competitors, man, we about to start, man. Go ahead and mute y'all mic so we won't be hearing the clickety clacks. And
Before I mute, what stage we starting?
I have Smash selected. Are you okay with that, or you prefer PS2 or?
Smash feels good.
All right.
all right, so yeah, go ahead and mute your mic, and we can get this thing going.
Alright, this will be a good one.
Alright, so like they said, they're starting on Smash Bros. So we got Inkling versus Doc. Now this is
Probably
Tiger's.
second.
Yeah, this is Tiger's second best character. And this is his best character.
Not the way the Tiger says it.
Yeah.
He'll say he's
He always thinks his Doc is better. So. But,
In any case. Ooh, alright. Yeah, so right now, I think the way this match is going to be going.
like almost there.
it
Look,
didn't
like,
go
he had his
through.
jump the whole time. But,
Yes.
Doc has to do everything he can to try to avoid off stage because his recovery is very bad.
Yeah, and the way you'll see Tiger kind of working around his offstage, like even though Tiger plays characters that have like very vulnerable recoveries, what he does as far as like baiting people to come off stage and hit him, moving around in ways that get people to swing in air so that he can get back and also punish them, like, you know, counterpoke them afterwards.
Like
That's what he
reversal.
really excels at. And so, like, these characters that have really bad recoveries or vulnerable recoveries, you have to be really, really careful whenever you're playing against the kid in particular. Otherwise, you can get just destroyed in situations you don't think you will be.
Alright, now just after a DBZ enter. Now Doc with the Tiger with the down B. That's the first stock. That's one of his strong. That's one of Doc's strongest moves.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, wow. He's just dead. And
That's it right there.
Yeah, you can have all the mix-ups you want, but if your character can't recover from, you know, the bottom blast zone, it doesn't really matter. You know, Histo was able to get out there, even though he missed. He took out enough space to force Tiger to go around him, and just he didn't have the space to get back up there because of the character. I would like to see, whenever these edge guards do happen for Histo, he's been throwing the bomb and, you know, setting up a ledge trap. But against a character like this who's so explosive on stage as well, and who's so vulnerable off stage, he hasn't really pressed his advantage as much. You know, he's been going for, he would do the bomb and hit the healing while he was off stage, out of like Tornado or something, but wouldn't do the optimal move. Like, he wouldn't do a quick enough move afterward to beat out up B or to beat out the jump. Like there, that was perfect. There he stuffed the jump with a fair, he just put it out there right in the line of recovery, instead of being too slow this time.
Yeah, once Doc loses the jump, it's very likely he's not coming back.
Exactly.
Histo's in the lead right now. That's gonna look at the press as his advantage. Now that jab is like probably the best jab in the game.
Oh, I think that might be it.
Yeah, that's it. He took his jump. So that's where Nikilan can't. That's where Nikilan can't be, especially against England, who has good edge tools.
Absolutely. Yeah, that the first game is kind of illustrative of, I think, about how a lot of these games with Inkling of Doc will go, and just kind of this matchup in general, how it works. You know, Doc gets a lot off of pressuring you while on stage and getting you in these sort of traps and like really high damage setups. But as far as, you know, Inkling being such a character that can run away really well and be pretty safe and trap you, it's a lot harder for Doc to work around what Inkling can do, because, you know, Histo can just kind of start using back air and zoning him out, and it's really tough for Doc to read it. It's take a lot more risk.
Yeah, he's so slow. He's not as fast as Mario, so he can't really get in there. That's good.
Exactly. That's kind of what you just saw at the beginning of this match, right? Histo starts out with 3 back airs, 4 back airs now, and
it just leads into stuff.
Exactly. Having safe confirms that you can't really combo break with Doc's up B, which Nikilan really loves to do a lot of the time. It forces Nikilan to stay in shield and guess a lot more often. So he's gonna have to figure out a way to get out of his shield and pressure Histo. Oh my god!
Good weight on the air dodge. And something happened to Histo over there. I think he tried to jump out, but I don't think he didn't do it in time.
Yeah, he didn't quite get the jump out in time.
Good parry. Oh, double parry.
Double parry. Alright, good punish. A little bit low. Didn't quite have the timing for the up B. A lot of Whistler on the left side.
Oh, good edge. Oh, almost a good edge guard.
Yeah, and
he really tried to get out there.
Yeah, exactly. Once he saw the confirm, what you'll see a lot from Doc players whenever they're, you know, getting people at higher percents is that Hill will confirm to just about anything they want, any of their claims. And so Nikilan tried to confirm the kill and take the space to get a tornado that would have killed that percent. That kills at super, super low percent.
Yeah.
Off the ledge there. They just missed it.
Now Tiger with the really good lead right now. He's gonna try to get an even bigger lead. Oh, there it is. That's just easy money right there.
Exactly. The way you have to kind of edge guard against Doc's tornado, you have to usually wait for the tornado to happen because they have to do it to get height, and then just hit him right out of it with your fastest move. I think Histo was kind of getting the timing the first game and trying to figure it out. You saw he missed it earlier this game, but then right there, out of that forward air, he's starting to figure out the timing, I think. He's getting a better grasp of it.
Yeah.
So Tiger's going to be really tricky with these timings.
Histo's making a little bit of a comeback. Now you see, at higher percent, Dark players are going to really look for that up smash.
Oh yeah.
Especially when they... go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was saying that the knockback angle of Doc's up smash is way different and much more like a 45-degree angle than a Luigi's or Mario's. But also that roller confirm into forward smash and the tipper, that was great spacing.
Yeah.
I didn't think that would actually do that.
Yeah, Hisso's pretty good at that. Alright, so now Tiger ties it back, takes it as a second stock. Up smash.
Oh wow, I can't believe that jab just kind of ended there. But yeah, as you saw with that up smash, it's different. The DI for every single like Mario Brother up smash is very different. For Luigi's, it's a lot more. It sends you much more laterally. Mario sends you straight up, and Doc's kind of sends you as like a 60-degree angle, sort of in between. So if you DI incorrectly, oh wow, great bomb to cover that space.
Yeah, he's getting. Yeah, Hisso's really getting him with these bombs.
Yeah. But with Docs, it sends you naturally at more of like a 60-ish degree angle, kind of between the two. So if you DI in, and also it's much stronger than either of the other two Mario Brothers up smashes. So if you DI in, you can just die off the top so early, or DI out poorly. It can be like if you're not ready for it, the move will destroy you. And that's why I think a lot of Doc players will fish for it at high percent, because it's about as safe as Mario's, but it can also kill you earlier because if they fuck up the DI or they're trying to run away, they'll just die at 85.
Hello, and what in the world is this?
Switch to the Mii Brawler. And this is something I think that happens commonly with Nikhilin. Once he sees that people are edge guarding his, Doc, the tornado, just kind of getting the edge guards down, he'll switch over to a different character because it's just really, it's a hard thing to overcome no matter how good you are off stage.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I think Mii Brawler is like really underrated. He has pretty good frame data. Like in terms of like it's kind of a combination between like Mario and Fox in terms of frame data, like on his normals.
Oh yeah, especially I know Nair is like incredibly good. Especially
it's like it's like -2 on shield, something like that.
Jeez. Oof. And Tiger going out here, he's really trying to make a statement out here with his character switch, going for a lot of like really just aggressive.
That was a weird interaction. I think he tried to do the command grab. Oh, what in the bro? My man is out here.
Yeah, right.
He just said screw it. That is Nikhilin though. He'll just be like screw it and just like whoa and see, bro, what are you doing? You need to calm down, man. Like
yeah. No, but I mean, this is the thing,
right?
I respect
it, though. I respect it.
Because this is what he always kind of does to keep people on their toes. He has to be able to keep people afraid. That's a lot of what his game plan is. Yeah. He'll go for these crazy setups, these insane things off stage, like suicide moves sometimes. Like, Mii Brawler is definitely a Nikhilin sort of character. Especially with that up B. The axe kick, it's, killing people with zero. Oh my god, that air dodge there.
Man.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, I'm surprised he's using the head strike to the ground. I'm surprised he's using that move.
I think it's a strong option at a disadvantage. He wants to be able to punish people for hitting too many punches.
Oh. This man just had like almost the hardest moves.
Yeah, if this was Smash 4, neutral air dodges only, that would have been. That was a Smash 4 beat. This would have been gone.
He's trying to get that command grab. I think that is. I'm not sure. No, I think that's the.
Oh, side B?
Yeah,
he's got the. Yeah, it's the Russia. It's a punch rush. I don't know what the actual move is called itself, but it's a rush punch. Oof! Wow, that up there was taking that stock pretty quickly. All right, it seemed like the Mii Brawler was doing not too bad at first, and then Nikhilin caught a couple bad breaks, had that SD early, and kind of evened it up, a little bit. It's good to go for those sorts of things, and like, because if it hits, right, the upbeat that he hit out there around like 20. If it had hit, Hister would have died. But then he just kind of gave up that stock, and it didn't. He lost some momentum there.
Now, is he gonna make another character switch, or is he switching stages, or is he doing both? So that's the question. The Mii Brawler, like you said, the Mii Brawler did okay. It's just that the SD kind of hurt him pretty bad. Oh, he's switching to his main.
There we go.
The tried and true.
So I think one thing we haven't really said, Histo's been playing very solid. Like, even though Nikhilin's Tiger's been trying to throw all these mix-ups at him, all these really kind of wacky options, Histo's just kind of been chilling, keeping it safe, punishing him accordingly and waiting for his opportunities, and that's why he's a 3-0. You know, he's just kind of Inkling's a character like the way that Histo's been playing Inkling. He's just kind of taking what he can get, not trying to overextend too much, and being very careful. He's very aware. His awareness is really good right now.
Yeah, he's been playing very competitive. Yeah. A big thing that I've noticed, like when Nikhilin has ink on him, he's been taking like a lot of hits, and that's something you can't have to avoid against Inkling, because that damage was just like piled up really fast.
Oh, that's a bad spot.
Oh,
wow.
That was a good recovery, but he just barely missed it. I think maybe because he was facing backwards. I'm not sure.
Awesome. Let's see if so Nikhilin will definitely want to get this stock pretty quickly. Let's see how safe Histo plays here and decides to, what he decides to try to punish him for. Okay. It looks like he's actually going for a lot of punishes, like a lot of reactionary punishes, and, actually just going for without a shield. He's kind of forcing Nick to respect his hitboxes if he wants to try to kill him.
Yeah. He's doing a good job of staying out of Ness's ranges, because Ness has one of the best aerial packages in the game.
Wow. Yeah, for sure. It was a great parry, just unfortunately on a multi that moved there. He's definitely gonna have to learn to respect that magnet, or because Ness is so floaty and has such quick aerials at disadvantage. I think one thing his is gonna have to do is respect those aerials and the magnet at disadvantage before swinging again. Like right here, he's been hit the last couple of times trying to chase Tiger into.
Wow. Good edge guard. The one time it does, like, he's been missing those, where he's been going a little to like doing it a little too much, but that time it works out. Nikhilin finally gets on the board with the up smash.
Yeah, hopefully not too little too late for Nikhilin there. He definitely, was kind of fishing for that one. He really knew he really needed it.
PK fire and a grab, but doesn't give much off of it. So.
And now Histo can kind of just.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Just like that. Game's basically tied.
He could have chilled earlier. Now it's not so much. And that's the danger, I think Histo as I was saying that he was being a lot more careful earlier, but against Ness, especially against the Tiger's Ness, where he can just go for so many, sort of weird setups and just kill you off of anything at 20 or so. Histo really overextended his advantage there. He pushed way too far. He got behind Ness toward the ledge, and then Nikhilin was just able to.
Right there, and now he's lost stage control.
Exactly. And so the momentum that Tiger got back from that. Now you see this game is almost even. This game is virtually
basically even. Now Tiger's in the lead. Oh, try to get the up air right there, but missed it.
Just out of position to catch the beam.
Oh, he tried to get the grab, but he couldn't. He's up too high, but he still gets the up smash anyway.
Yeah.
Tiger gets on the board.
Really nice
Good. That was a very good comeback. He needed that game. At least get on the board. So.
And that's something we see out of Tiger a lot. That's even this man's down 2 stocks. The number of times I've seen this man come back from 3 stocks to 1 after killing someone at 170 and then down airing them at 20 off stage is absolutely insane.
Yeah, he's definitely
never out of it.
Yeah, he doesn't quit. So. All right, look like
that's a really important quality to have. Yeah. Understanding kill conditions and comeback conditions very well. That's something that Tiger's excellent.
Weird start right there. Starting on PK.
Yeah.
I mean PK Thunder.
Oh!
What just happened? Bro, this man, he needs to chill. Like, what? It just happened. 5 set, like, literally less than 10 seconds into the game.
Yo, oh my God!
Yo, he's going, hey.
He's going nuts! Yo!
He's going for the quick right now.
He is mad about those first 3 games.
He's telling Histo, where you at? I'm here.
Man, this man really tries to say Doc's his best character. That's crazy.
Oh, gets the force smash. Now he's out for trying to get the edge guard. Gets the up air. Doesn't kill yet.
Yeah, he's been reading that jump a lot too, and now he missed a couple times. Wow,
yeah, Histo got caught lacking on the ledge and lost his stock. Tiger with a huge lead right now.
Yeah. This is really bad for Histo because now Tiger has free reign to kind of go for whatever he wants off stage to try to hit Histo. He will just come up with something.
Yeah, he's gonna try to send a message. He already sent a message with that first stock, so.
Oh wow, great absorb on the slap bomb there. Oh, he goes for down there again. All right, Histo, good awareness jumping around.
Yeah, Histo's trying to look for something. Some trying to easy kill.
Look,
Now,
man,
good air
twice,
good direction.
That's on me.
Good direction of air dodge, so like Ness has probably has the best direction of air dodge
smart.
in the
Oh. That was such a great catch chase.
It
But,
was.
kinda
He just flipped on it. Just flipped.
Yeah.
Tiger could just play really. He doesn't even have to commit at all. Like he knows that Histo's losing the game like really bad, so he knows he has to commit. So that can give him a chance to like start baiting him.
Something tells me Tiger's still gonna commit. You know?
Yeah, he's a wild one.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Alright, gets the PK fire. Tries to read him jumping out. That was a good read, but he just missed it. That's probably if you probably would have went for forward air, that probably.
Oh, forward air definitely would have hit. I think he wanted down air into like either a tech chase or whichever. Oh, all right. Interesting S-Smash. I guess he's trying to catch a roll there. One thing that I think is dangerous here for Tiger is to go for too many like hard reads like that S-Smash or like that jump call out and fall behind. Because again, Histo, even though he's behind, Histo has generally been playing very safe a lot of this match. So against someone who's got such good presence of mind, if you're throwing out a lot of these like super hard reads and trying to hit them in places where they're not, and then letting them punish you over and over again, especially with someone whose punch games as solid as Histo's, you can fall behind pretty quickly. You've seen that Histo's kind of taking about 20% this stock, and he's giving Tiger a few more percent, and this could be kill percent.
Yeah, just trying to slowly wither him down.
Exactly. He's just taking his time, even though he's a bit behind.
Back throw. Yeah, I don't think back throw would have crossed the stage.
Didn't quite react.
Yeah, he didn't quite time it. That wasn't a bad option. I think he would have timed it, he would have avoided that. So.
Yeah, the option wasn't too bad. I think the thing there, and just in general for fighting Ness, as far as advice for people in the chat, whenever you see Ness charging up smash or down smash on the ledge, or if you like, if you're trying to react to it or don't know what he's gonna do, when you see the yo-yo, you just hit get up attack.
Yeah, you just hit get up attack. Because get up attacks aren't invincible.
Exactly. All your other options, because the yo-yo lasts for so long and has so many hitboxes, you'll get hit if you jump or get up or roll a lot of the time, especially against down smash. So get up attack is just the safest thing to do. You have to react to the yo-yo being there, or like read that he's gonna do the yo-yo when he's.
Just so y'all know, I'm switching to PS2.
all right, we got a stage switch coming in.
PS2, that would give him a lot more. That'll give Histo a lot more room. Ness is really good on Smashville against most characters, or I wouldn't say most characters, but a good number of the cast.
It's definitely Ness's. It's probably Ness's best stage in both this game and Smash 4. The slide blast zones, back throw killing so early, the yo-yo going down over the lip so well. It's very good.
And just the stage being so small, so compact, it doesn't give people enough room to like avoid his aerials and stuff.
But now we've got ourselves a bit of a series here. Now, once we saw the Ness come out, at first it was looking a little grim for Tiger. The quick 3-0, Histo going up 3-0 really early, but now with this Ness pick coming out and Tiger taking these 2 games in a row, it's pretty much even. Or not quite. It's still 3-2, but there's a lot of momentum for Tiger right now.
He's Tiger letting people know that hey, this not gonna be a wash.
Yeah, nah. Oh, interesting. He went for back throw. Oh.
Yeah, that probably threw Histo off guard. That threw me off guard.
Exactly. I wouldn't have expected that. I probably got hit by that PK fire too. And those are the kinds of things that Tiger, he labs out so many of these things. He spends a lot of time practicing and like not necessarily going for true confirms a lot of the time, but conditioning people and preying on their either poor reactions or panic options to try to counter hit them and get them in these really awkward situations so that you can just kill them off of one interaction.
It was looking even until Tiger got that splat bomb recovery.
Oh yeah, the absorb on splat bomb, that gave him like another 20-25%.
Yep.
Yeah, Ness's Absorb gives him, I believe, like 1.5 times the damage. Yeah, right. I think it's about 1.5 times the damage of the move. He gets the Absorb. He gets that much health back.
He has him above him. Yeah, being above Ness is like probably like one of the most annoying things you could.
Hey, hold on. Hey, we cannot see the match, so one of you guys SD.
Oh, did we lose visual?
Yeah, we lost the visual. Yeah, you guys can see, but I can't. So.
That's odd.
Yeah, that's mad odd. This has never happened before.
All right.
And you know what? Well, before this, I prayed too.
Yeah,
it's getting real laggy.
Yeah, it is starting to get laggy too.
Yeah, it is. The lag's gotten pretty. Yeah, the lag got a little rough here. I think it should be okay. But yeah, we'll see. Luckily, no stocks have been taken in. It's pretty much even. So.
Yeah. So one of you guys go ahead and SD, man, and go ahead and win.
Okay.
Yeah, stream got kicked out. So.
No content. It doesn't matter. It didn't happen.
That is wild. I have never experienced that before. So not on a Friday. One of you guys need to quit watching porn.
Wait.
Hey, Mab, dude, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Are we waiting or do we go again?
No, you can go. Go ahead.
Okay.
Alright.
Just a little restart. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no harm, no foul. No stocks are taken. There's bleeding anyway, so.
Whoa. Yeah, you try to read him coming down, but he's still jump.
One thing that Tiger's been doing a little bit, kind of a lot here, you've seen the past couple games, he's been going for a lot of setups where he'll hit Histo in the air, either with or without a jump, and then just try to read like a neutral air dodge down. And, you know, it worked the first couple times in the dock games. We did like down throw up smash once or twice. The last couple times he's tried it, Histo's usually avoided it pretty well. Oh, but what a conversion from the Magnum to up air drag down.
Yeah, that's one of Ness's best confirms. Like,
yeah.
If they get that, you're pretty much done.
And that's why I think Histo is really going to have to respect, especially when he gets to high percent. Whenever he knocks Tiger into disadvantage, he's really going to have to respect that Magna because he can confirm so well off of it.
Yeah.
And either get damage.
Yeah, and actually has a pretty large hitbox, like on the start of it.
See, there was again. He saw the yo-yo charging up, and he just didn't quite react to the get-up attack in time to get around it. Any option he picked there besides get-up attack would have gotten him hit, including just staying on the ledge.
Oh yeah, all right. Tiger was trying to bait it. He was trying to bait him, and he was trying to grab, but he just grabbed the wrong way.
Yeah, got the grab. Oh, tries to get the ups there, confirming the grab again. Just again, missed the turnaround. A couple just tech floods from Tiger. Nothing too bad though. He hasn't gotten punished super hard for it. Oh, I say that.
He's without a jump. He just recovered the wrong way. Oh, did he save him?
Yo, what was that? Was that on purpose?
I don't know, but it got him to stock.
Yeah. I don't know if Tiger was trying to go out there on purpose to like get hit by the up B, or if he was just trying to hit Histo on the way back up and just trade.
If he was trying to do it on purpose, that was really smart. So.
Yeah, that was really smart. I think it's more so the second one. I think he was trying to hit Histo and just trade, but either way, good awareness there off stage. Like again, Tiger's off stage awareness is just incredible. You have to be so careful when trying to edge guard him.
Tiger's out of jump or good directional air dodge.
Yeah. And you see Histo's kind of, even though he has good ledge trapping. Oh wow, was that a regrab?
Yeah, it was a regrab.
Oh wow, great awareness from Histo again.
What?
Oh,
good stall. I guess I don't know. I don't know what he was. I was like, there's a wall there, buddy. I don't know if he was trying to.
Yeah, and I think Histo's kind of becoming aware and respects the fact that Tiger is so good off stage, and he's like, you know what? I'll keep throwing these flat bombs and use my safe pressure and just 2-frame you from off stage, so that I don't deliver edge guard him like I was doing, earlier. Oh my god,
that killed. Yeah, I think the last 2 stocks for Tiger, he was basically off stage the whole time.
Yeah.
So that was
I think they're. Oh, sorry.
That was good staging. That was just great stage control from Histo.
Yeah, Histo really pinned into that ledge those last 2 stocks. And I think one thing was Histo pinned into the ledge, but then even once he came back from the angel platform, Tiger kind of ran back to the ledge and was kind of fishing, I think, for a back throw a little bit too much there.
Yeah, I think Histo recognized it and he was trying to stay out that range.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
So,
now we gotta switch to Mario, not Doc.
Okay.
Regular Mario.
I don't hate this switch. I think Mario does pretty well in this matchup. Probably a little better than Ness. Mario, I would say it's either even or win.
Honestly, I haven't seen this matchup personally. I haven't seen it too much.
Yeah. So really, Fireball Pressure kind of forces Inkling to go. You can force Inkling to go in the air when you want him to, and then Mario's aerials can contest Inkling from under him a lot better than like Doc's or Ness's.
Yeah, I can see that. Mario's aerial speed is actually pretty good.
Goes for a fair to grab confirm there. Again, it doesn't really confirm, or sorry, not fair to grab, fair to not. It doesn't actually confirm there, but he was just kind of hoping Histo would hit another button afterwards.
He's trying to do something out of shooting back here. Like, you cannot mess with back air unless you parry it. That is basically safe. Like, all the time.
You have to whiff punish that a lot better. And that's one thing Mario does a lot better too. Mario can whiff punish back air much better than Ness or Doc. With his own back air or with grab or with whichever. And can anti it. Oh, okay.
He's still good.
Bit of an error. Alright, this is where the damage is going to come. He might die here.
I don't know if Black messed him up there, but...
No, he just doubled.
Yeah, but that's still good damage though, so...
Yeah, still on PS2 especially, I really like this Mario switch for that reason. Inkling, even though Inkling is a small character and is pretty low, Mario's combos work on Inkling a lot better than other characters of similar stature. Just the way his hurt box works. The up airs chain a lot better. The up tilts even chain. So I think Tiger will be really able to take advantage of that. Sorry. Go ahead.
This is like this could where Inkling could struggle. Inkling has trouble killing because back air, even though it's safe, it's not very strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Forward air is a much stronger aerial, but it takes a lot longer. Oh, tries to get a confirm there.
I think he's without a jump. Alright, so Histo takes the first arc after almost 2 minutes? Is it on you?
Yep.
Sure, yeah.
I think it's on yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to grab it? He says...
Give a little step back. Right
that Mario's force match is like so good. It's probably one of the better force matches in the game, if not the best.
Oh, for sure. It's very good. It's so strong. The hitbox is really big. It lets you whip punish even swords. And he steps back, so like trying to grab it, punishing it is kind of awkward sometimes.
Yeah. So if he's like spacing it, yeah.
Great spacing on that fade. Really great options.
Alright, good up B. Tiger has stage control right now. Oh, he gets the roller on the tech chase, but doesn't get anything off of it. Great read on the spot dodge, but yeah, good bash by the kid.
Yeah, he really got out of that one pretty quick. Oh, okay.
Interesting down air.
I think he wanted the down air to try to bait an air dodge from Histo. It's just that Histo air dodged up. He had good awareness there. Because a lot of people, whenever they get hit off stage, especially by the wall, they just instinctively try to tech. They can just die. It's a common thing Mario's do. They just drop it on down. Forward tilt taking the stock at a pretty reasonable percent ranking. 150, like that's you're fine with that.
I ain't never really see forward tilt kill like that though.
Yeah, I don't think Tiger wasn't quite ready for it. He didn't quite have time to DI.
Tiger's got to somehow get the stock. Alright, good up smash.
I thought he was gonna go for the up smash when he did the up smash, but then he just did it right afterwards.
Good. Weird forward air to forward smash, but it works. Gets some good damage.
Yeah. But you've seen that forward air work at the beginning of these stocks. All three of these stocks, Tiger, his first hit has been this full hop falling forward air, trying to whip punish Histo. And I think that's one of the big differences of this match. Mario's mobility both in the air and on the ground to whip punish. You've seen that Nikhil's been able to be the one dictating the pace a lot more this match. With Ness, he was being more defensive and kind of staying back because Ness just isn't as fast as Inkling, wasn't able to move as much. But after the first stock of this match, Nick was able to do some move around a lot more with Mario and control the air, control the space around him, so it would punish him a lot more. So Histo's been forced to stay on the ground. Which is why
A little bit of a stalemate right there. So, gets the roller. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
That was a close game though, but Histo is able to clutch it out. Now he goes up 4-2, I think. Yeah.
He goes up 5-2.
Oh, 5-2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now he established himself. He's established himself a good lead now.
All right, guys. Y'all play one more match. Depending on how it goes, if Tiger wins the next match, then we'll keep it going. But if Histo wins the next match, we can do interviews right after that. And Stingray May says, "Tell Tron and Phenom Blackout."
Oh, what's up, Tyler?
What's up? What do we have here? What on earth is this?
Oh man!
Let's switch into hero.
That was the character that Tiger. Last I remember, he really believed in this character. He thinks this character is insane. I can't say I agree with him, but he's he really likes him.
I mean, if he gets the right roles, Hero can be insane.
Yeah, I will say it's definitely a tougher matchup against a character like Inkling. Because Hero really needs to have this space to be able to. He needs to have space to be able to cast the spells, but then also he can't really aggress against Inkling's shield very much. He's gonna have to bait and punish him a lot of the time. You know, doing a lot of falling nairs, falling fairs, double jump aerials, falling down, and like whiff punishing. So against a character like Inkling who's so safe, and the way that Histo's playing him so far, it's gonna be. Nikhil's gonna have to be a little bit more crafty to get him to run into a lot.
Oh my! Like that.
Like that, just like that, you know. Maybe Hero is broken. Oh,
all right. Histo comes right back.
Yeah.
Like,
great response.
Right, like everyone, he's like, all right. He's like, everyone, calm down. I'm still in this. I still got the advantage. Yeah,
that's the thing, you know.
That was a crazy reversal by Tiger.
Yeah, he's so wildly off stage. Like, I think it comes from just years of playing these characters where people just want to edgeguard him all the time because that's what they're supposed to do. But he's adapted so well. He's had so much time to get used to beating people off stage. Oh my god, that was
another good mash.
Yeah.
Killer, what is he? He must have played a lot of Mario Party or something. My man's mash.
Right, this man's mash is nice. See if Histo gets the edge guard. Oh, almost for back air the wrong way there. I think the correct edge guard there is to just do a RAR before he jumps there to get the back air quickly, so you can knock him probably around.
Well, we tried to get this fully charged side B to bait him. Histo's not falling for it.
And that's the thing. Against players who are like aggressing the shield or pushing their advantage, I think a lot of what Tiger's been trying to do on stage, as far as baiting them into doing moves on him, it would work a lot better. But Histo is being a lot more evasive and kind of being a lot more aware, waiting for his chances because he knows Nikhil will throw out some of these crazy options.
Also, I've known Tiger hasn't been using the menu as much, but he probably maybe hasn't been having much time to pull it out.
Yeah, that's the thing. You see the kind of effective range that goes for up smash there, almost hits him. But when Histo was around Tiger's, he's kind of been dancing right outside of Tiger's range a lot of the time.
Kaboom! Now Kaboom, that move's broken.
That move's insane. It's
that
so
move it's so big and it just has a win box, and it's just so strong too.
Really tough to the eye as well.
Alright, now Tiger with the small lead right now. Gets the forward there.
Looks for zoom. Finds it. There it is.
Best
you know,
in the game. Man, he is really going for those down airs.
Yeah, I mean, he's at 175. This is the kind of thing that he does. You know, when he's at 175, he does not give a damn. He will just go out and try to kill you because even if he misses, it's like whatever. He's at 175. You know. Doesn't really have
Hey, sir, you need more mana for that. Didn't quite have enough. I think the fully charged takes about like fully charged neutral beam takes about like 30 to 40 or something like that.
I believe it's about 33, 35. Something like that. Guess we'll move forward.
I know it takes a lot. So.
Tiger really looking for
way too low right there.
Yeah, looking for some whip punishes off stage. Doesn't
Oh,
quite.
almost. Oh, watch your shield. Watch your shield.
Oh man. Oh, all right. Oh, I thought that was gonna lock, but still, history gets it confirmed.
All right, yeah,
And
good
now it's
damage
pretty
right
even.
there.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, wow,
down tilt stuffs out the roller. Good air dodge. Now that Bo's just trying to grab it.
I wonder when Tiger's gonna try to pull this menu out again. And maybe the next Tiger disadvantage. Or...
Oh,
there
it's the flame slash. He said back. He said back off, bro. Back off. I think if his would have got, yeah, I think if his would have got that roll, I think he would have won.
Oh yeah, the roar absolutely would have killed there.
All right.
Tiger was. I think Tiger was expecting his to kind of stay.
Hey, just let him run it back.
Well, yeah, Tiger won that one, so he can go for another. I think we'll wait till it gets to 6. So we're at 5-3, right?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're going back to PS2. He didn't look like his one of the salty run back the way he how quick he went back to the next match.
I think Histo might have realized after that last game that giving this hero any sort of room is not the move that he wants to. That's not the idea he wants to do, you know?
Yeah,
so he just came out swinging for the fences. You saw Tiger try to pull up menu, get Accelerado. Histo was having none of that.
Oh
no! That was good. He got him that time.
Yeah, that move is really strong. It didn't quite kill yet. If he was like at 80 right now, he would have got hit by that. At that percent, he would have got it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's the thing. Now, now that Tiger has found a character that Histo doesn't really want to give room. Before, Histo was fine with giving Mario room, giving Ness room because their range isn't so good. And I'm not sure what the
yeah, I'm not sure what he was. I don't know if he was expecting him to jump or what. That was ultra hard read because that smash hitbox is not very good.
It's
not like
just,
it's not like we've seen our Marth where it like brings him in.
Yeah. But now that Histo, now that Tiger's seen that Histo wants to try to hit him and is going to be more aggressive, he's been doing. He went for the fully charged neutral B or side B again. Now Histo's actually landing into him and actually will start getting hit by some of these whip punishes or some of these baits that Tiger's been throwing out, or at least a few more of them. So this is exactly, even though he didn't quite get the accelerator he wanted, now Tiger's kind of getting Histo where he wants him.
It's good read on the roll. Yeah, reads the roll. Doesn't quite kill though. See, yeah, now, like you said, Histo's he's not giving him any room to, like, pull up any or do any kind of shenanigans.
Way to really stay away from Tiger's pressure there. Just, like, excellent disadvantage play from the legend by Histo there.
Yeah, like you said, Tiger doesn't have enough time to do anything. Like, see, you don't want to give Hero all the space, but you also do want to respect some of the options at the same time. I think he definitely saved him. But he's taking like 30% just by saving him.
So. So hold.
I don't know what Histo was doing there. I think
I think he just wasn't ready for it. He didn't quite know what the outcome was there. He knew I think he knew the side he was coming, but wasn't sure what to do.
But other than that, he still has a huge lead. It looks like it's his game.
Definitely his game. Not quite sure what Tyler or what Tiger is really looking for here, or like how he's going to try to get back in this one. It looks like he was looking for something by the ledge stand. He's got the plate charge fireball, so at first I thought he was looking for maybe like an up air and a fireball confirm, because that will kill at low percents like this, but now he doesn't have the mana for the fireball. He's in trouble here. He's running out of mana.
It looked like he's just flinging his sword right now. I think Tiger's just ready to win this game, to be honest.
Yeah. Good discipline by his.
All right. All right, that's 6-3. Awesome gameplay, fellas. Awesome gameplay, man. Let's go ahead and do interviews, man. Of Leo, Phenoms. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart right now. Hey, so yeah, you guys go ahead and get on the mics, man. I'll let you guys ask the first questions. So choose who you want to go, and that's who we'll go with.
Ken, you go.
No, you. I wasn't ready to be honest.
So damn nice to each other.
All right, so Histo,
Okay, I'm listening.
what made you wanna? I'll ask this. I've never really asked you this. What made you want to main Inkling?
Maybe one of main. I really, honest to God, I don't know. Like, I watched the reveal trailer. Keep in mind, I didn't play Splatoon, like the first one at all. I bought the second one, but I didn't really play it that much. But whenever I guess whenever I saw the, you know, they had certain characters that were open for like the little testing thing they did with like campuses and stuff. Just all the stuff I watched, and even in the Invitational, whenever they did that before it came out, all the fucking, just I don't know. I guess the dashing and just the defensive play that I was getting from it, it fit me. I was like, this is what I did with Mario, but better. So it's like, okay, let's just do that.
Yeah, I guess you like the movement and all that.
She's also really deep as a character to me. It's like she's got a lot of options. That way, I'm not always doing the same thing. I always learn something new. Like Splatter Shot is so deep. Like I can do so many different things with this damn move. I just started using it now. But
Okay. Now, Leo, you can go. You can go ahead and ask the next question.
Yeah. So how do you feel? Are there? I guess kind of going on that. Are there any other characters? Because it seems as though Inkling's kind of been your character this game, and like a bit of Mario. Are there any other characters you've been either experimenting with or like really have enjoyed playing, or have you sort of just stuck to one character and that's kind of what you decided to play?
as far as competing goes, I've really only used Inkling Mario, but I love playing so many characters in this game. Like here recently, I've just played a lot of Fire Emblems. I've been playing Ike, Byleth, and Corrin. Corrin being the one that I really do want to pick up, and I've been playing her a lot. But I don't know if I want to bring it out right now. But so far, really just Inkling, Mario, and Corrin are really it right now. But I mean, I've had characters in the past. I used to play PT a little bit. Actually competed here with PT all the time. But I never really did it in Central. I don't know why. I just wasn't confident. But
Gotcha. All right, cool.
All right, so my question, Histo, why Smash? You know, out of all the other fighting games that you play competitively, and I know that you play multiple games competitively, but why is that you gravitated towards Smash?
the same reason why almost anyone has gravitated towards Smash is because they grew up with it. Like, this is the only fighting game I played for like the first 20 years of my life. Yeah, I'm very new to fighting games. Like, I didn't mess with Street Fighter growing up. Like, my second fighting game that I really got into and competed with was Dragon Ball FighterZ. And that was it. And once I started playing that, I was like, oh, fighting games are dope. There's more to this than just Smash. So then I started playing other things. I just really like anime fighters. So they've just been real nice to me. Plus the community's just been great. But Smash always was just the only thing I ever played. I legit played this game by myself against computers 24/7, and I never got bored. I love it. And just kind of transitioned over here. I was just really happy that I could compete in it because I didn't even know tournaments were a thing when I moved to Central. I had a guy who was just like, yeah, I want to start up a tournament. So he started one up in Cersei, and that's how I got gravitated in. And then we, as a group, learned about more people playing more towards like Jacksonville and Little Rock and stuff, and Hot Springs. And then Don't get me wrong. I sucked really bad at Cersei. I went 0-2 like my first 4 brackets. Started getting better, and I started winning there every time. And then once we started moving to the better competition, I was getting a big head, and then we started fighting other people. I was like, okay, wait a second, I'm still pretty ass in this game. So it's just been great, man.
Yeah, we all got to start somewhere though. So.
Yeah.
All right. So I got another question for you. What would you say is a player that you like looked up to, or you try to like model your game after, or something like that? Never really thought of.
Ally, 100%.
I feel that.
100%. Like
I'm sorry.
I put that man on a pedestal. I put that man on a pedestal, dude. Like he was the only thing that made Smash 4 fun for me like the last year and a half of. And yeah, when all that news came out, it fucked me up. And then obviously, I really, it sucks to say it, but really liked Nairo as well. And then obviously all this stuff.
Hey, real talk, man. R.I.P. anti-Nairo. Not rest in peace, but rest in prison.
Damn. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just got to move on from stuff like that, and it's basically a restart now for the whole Smash community. So.
Not wrong. But yeah, that's the one person that I really looked up to in it. But as far as like people that I watched all the time to like learn things, it's really just any of the top Marios. And you taught me how to combo a lot better. Just his randomness, and then a bunch of hard reads from Ally, and just overall neutral.
Okay.
Nice. All right, Tiger Millionaire, man, are you on the mic right now?
He's muted right now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, how you feeling?
I'm feeling straight, I just, for me, I just want to play all my characters. I'm sure y'all already know that about me. I go in bracket and I just start playing all my characters even when I'm losing. So, I just like to see I'm just really gauging myself. But I'm having a good time. I'm having fun.
Nice. And that's all we want, man. We just want you to have fun, man. So my first question is gonna be the same question that I asked Histo. Why Smash? What made you want to get into Smash Bros?
Mario. It has Mario in it. I grew up on Nintendo.
That was a big one for me too.
I grew up on Nintendo, and I grew up more specifically on Mario. I play all the Mario games, almost all of them, and I just want to put respect on Mario, and it's transferred more to Dr. Mario now, as y'all can see. But I just want to put respect on Mario. So I saw Mario was in the game. He the first dude on the roster every game, first name on the roster. That's how you know. So I don't know. I just wanted to put some respect on Mario, and I thought it was cool that he was in a fighting game. So and that's when it all started.
You need to tell Nintendo to put some respect on his name and stop getting his ass kicked every trailer.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, cool. So that was my question.
Oh yeah. I got one for you. So I noticed like a lot of the time whenever you're playing, one of the main ways that you kind of work around people trying to abuse you off stage, because you play a lot of characters that don't do super well off stage.
Yeah.
But the number of things you come up with as far as counter hitting people, reverse edge guarding people yourself, like the way you play your off stage game, it's so much different than everyone else I've seen here. And like a lot of people in general, you're really good at it. Is that the part of the game you really enjoy the most? Like, do you spend a lot of time labbing that, or do you just kind of, or has it been more sort of over time you've gotten more used to people trying to abuse you off stage and figuring out even more things to get around them? Do you enjoy it, or is it something you feel like you just have to do?
I enjoy it. Off stage is probably where I like to be the most. I think that's also pretty obvious. And I'll admit I have not labbed much in my life. There have been times like when I hit a wall, like where Phenom started beating me and Tron started beating me. There are times where I sit down, I'm like, okay, how can I get better? And I'll try to lab, but that's just not how my brain functions. I improve over time as I play against other people. Typically when there's something at stake. So tournament is usually where I get most of my practice, and that's kind of how I've worked from childhood. I have trouble taking it, like I take it serious, like I take friendly serious, but like I have trouble just having that like I need to win,
Yeah.
And so but I can't, like I want to lab. I want to know how to lab better. I don't know how to effectively lab. and it's so boring to me. So I was like, I gotta play against somebody. And that's how I learned how to do all the crazy edge guard and stuff. Yeah, I would always, my friends would always tell me, stop doing that, you're killing yourself, stop doing that, you're gonna die. And I would always tell them, like, I'm not gonna get good at it until I, go out there and master it. And I still tell that people that to this day. Anybody that I see not going off edge guarding me, I'll be like, yo, you gotta come out here and hit me. I'm probably gonna kill you the first couple times you try, but you gotta just keep at it. You gotta figure out how to get around it. Like, you gotta take those stocks when your opponent's off stage. And that's kind of how I just develop my play style. And I try to make any hit turn into a stock if I can. And that's just really my focus, is like turning anything into a stock. My defense kind of lacks because of that, but my offense is very strong.
All right. I got a question for you. It might be the last question. I'm not sure how Travis wants it, but I know you said that you try to. Dang, I lost my question. I actually lost my question.
My bad. I talked for a while.
No, it's all good. Oh, I remember now. Is there? I know you always talked about, like, you always want to try to you model your game after, like, trying to play as much as you can to get better, and you're not as good as lapping. You do experience as a form of getting better. Is there like a specific player that you want to play in the future, or something like that?
To like that I think will help me improve.
Yeah, or just like somebody you just want to play like really bad.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play against. Honestly, I'll just say like characters. People like top players that play like mid-weights, like Sheik, Bayo, Lucina. I want to play against all those because that's just like I like playing those matchups. Because it's just fun for my character, though I probably will get bodied. The Buzz came down to Arkansas once, and I almost beat him once. And I love the Rosalina matchup against Ness. I love the Rosalina matchup against Doc because it's hard. Like, my whole thing is I love to play the hard matchups because that's how I want to get better. Yeah. And because if I'm, playing a winning matchup, I could still lose, but like my brain isn't being pushed against the wall to figure out how to get out of this tough situation typically.
Yeah.
Like Ness against Rosa, that's almost unwinnable. I got to come up with crazy stuff to survive that one.
Yeah.
So, for both competitors, you guys can take it one way or the other. Tyler, he has a question. He wants to know who is your scariest opponent in Arkansas?
The person I hate to fight the most, the person that when like they call my name and I sit down and I see this dude walk up and sit down next to me, I start sweating. And it's specifically two things. It's his play style and the character he plays. And it's actually Tyler himself. Tyler is my least favorite person in this state to fight. And second, he's the only person that has surpassed Michael as my most hated opponent. I hate fighting Michael and I hate fighting Tyler. They play so safe and defensive, and Histo does it too, but like, I don't know, I don't hate it as much, probably because he doesn't play Pit. But man, I hate Pit. I'm telling y'all, Pit is 90-10. Pit is 90-10 on Mario. Pit is 90-10 on Doc. Pit is 90-10 on Ness, bro. It's unwinnable. That is garbage. Garbage match.
He got buffed now, so you have to deal with
it. It's scary, dude. It's scary. I know, it's scary.
Bro, if you have that trouble with Mario Pit, you can always ask me about Mario Pit. That matchup, that's a match. All I'm saying is I play Tyler a lot in that matchup. You need some help.
Bro, that's tough for me.
He gets sniped off fucking stage, and motherfucker. He's too damn good with them damn arrows.
Histo, what about you, bro?
Well, I want first off say I ain't scared to fight anybody. I enjoy fighting everyone here. Okay, like it's always a fun experience. But I will say there are times where I sit down and I'm just like, I guess if there's a person I don't like fighting, it's simply because it's like, if I do lose this, I swear to God I'm gonna get clowned. So it's like, I hate fighting Raven, like Luantic, just because it's like, he literally, he beat me like 3 times in a row and was always popping off. We had like this little rivalry thing going. And at that point, I was like, at this point, I've got to beat him every single time I sit down now. Like, I have to massacre this man. So, like, if I lose, I'm gonna look like a fucking bitch. but, like, that's really it. Like, I don't enjoy Tyler's playstyle either. Being honest, because we literally, like, every time I sat down and fought Tyler, I love fighting him. It's just,
Tyler, you got to come back now. You got to come back.
Bro, he's the only person in this game who has timed me out.
Who, Luantic or Tyler?
The only person.
With who?
Who, Tyler?
With Pitt. Yes.
Wow. That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Don't get me wrong, I was playing defensive too, but it's just the way our freaking playstyles mesh together just doesn't work for this game. One of us has to be aggressive, and neither of us want to do it.
He called y'all bitches. Hey, so all right, so we hear who you don't like playing. This is the last question. Do either one of y'all like playing Keldeo?
I was gonna say him, honestly, but just because I hate Pac-Man. But at the same time, I was like,
oh fuck.
Oh, it's fine. But at the same time, it's like I never get to play a Pac-Man. So if I sit down and play him, I get to learn. So I guess it's like it's a love-hate kind of thing. I wouldn't say I hate it more than anything, but I definitely probably lean more towards the dislike more than I like it.
I absolutely adore fighting Keldeo. I'm a huge Keldeo fan. We play very differently, but when we play, it's almost like we're evenly matched in the aspect that like we're trying to think a lot and outplay the other person, but we're both like brain players, and so I have a lot of like respect. And I've never been salty losing to Keldeo. I always like am legitimately happy for him because I just got a lot of respect for him.
Oh, I was salty.
I love Keldeo. I love fighting him as well.
Password
I love
in the
being
Discord,
forced to think, like I said.
Password in the Discord and the arena name too.
Okay.
Bro, SpaCon, I was extremely salty losing to that man because I could have had seventh. I could have had seventh, but no. He had to get upset by a Cloud that I beat twice that day and beat him in a money match. But no, he had to lose
that was
guy.
probably
Bro.
that was probably
Terminus?
K-Sai from Memphis, huh?
No.
Oh, Moss. I've heard that name like once or twice. The dude that plays Olimar.
No, he plays.
No, that's
Minos.
That's
Minos. Yes, Minos. Yeah, sorry, Moss ain't Minos.
Dude's really good, but it's just like, oh, it made me so mad.
Teen
Wow,
Titans. Teen
why?
Titans go down. Teen Titans.
Yep.
Shout out to Teen Titans.
All right, cool,
honestly, that's
man.
exactly what's in my head.
All right, cool. So that was the last questions, man. Both of you guys, thank you for answering the questions, man. We can go ahead and get to that match. Back to the match.
What is it? 3-6, right?
Yeah, 6-3.
3-6 his favorite.
Histo up.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to switch stage or no?
I have small battlefield selected.
Okay, let me go.
As a counter pick.
Whenever you want to switch it, just come in here and say it, and then I'll go back
All
and
right.
switch.
All right, I don't switch too much. I'm not even gonna lie.
Same. All right.
Now I gotta remember how to mute. Oh, here.
And I just want to tell everybody at home, man, this is online. These guys are total different animals offline.
We're gonna get back into it.
Yeah, it's like it. All right,
Tiger going back to Doc. So. Yeah, we're going to small battlefield here. This is a recently added stage in the last patch.
Yeah. I think it was part of it. Part of the reason we have small battlefield, I think, is for the new character as far as getting out. There was a lot of testing done. Right now we got some. I think so one thing I think Tiger is going to start to do, and we've already kind of seen it now, he's putting a lot more pressure on Histo. Like, he's not letting Histo stay in that range, it's like right outside of his range.
Yeah, that mid-range, around that mid-range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's kind of getting a lot closer with Doc now, and testing it to see if he remembers the setups that he's doing with Doc, or like the pressure he wants to with Doc. Oh,
Tries to get a read. Oh, good whip punish. Good whip punish on the ground.
Yeah. Great.
That forward smash is strong as hell.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like Mario's, but even better.
Alright, keep Tiger with the lead.
Now Histo's gonna have to, try to at least take a couple more risks to try to get in on here. It's a little, but yeah, I think that's a big thing too. Before the first couple matches, Nick was not controlling the center very much at all. He would, kind of overextend sometimes, or let Histo get too close, and but still within the mid range, like outside of range. Now
he's doing it.
Yeah, he has owned the center most of this match, and I think it's a lot easier with the platforms and small battle. This is really kind of
Tries to get the read, but just yeah, Doc's rolling way farther than he thought.
So this down throw fair.
Oh, he gets the tornado.
Oh, almost goes. He's been reading the air dodge both times, and the platform's kind of messed up his trajectory. I think if Histo does the air dodge it again, he's gonna hit him for it. You saw the first time the fair missed, and the second time he almost got the frame trap, but just missed it. I think this time, if it happens again, he's probably gonna do it space again.
Not a very sharp punish on the. He still gets the stock anyway.
Oh,
Hey, don't be jumping around him. Yeah, Doc's up smash covers so much space. So.
Oh, very good.
His still has to watch how he's being above. Gets the grab.
I think I won't say it's a mistake, but I do think one thing that Histo could do as opposed to throwing him straight up and just getting the other damage, it's like, yeah, it gets some damage and it's a bread and butter combo, but it still kind of allows him to come back down to the center if he wants it. You know, he's not really, he's not really playing, he's not really optimizing his offense against Doc.
Yeah. I think he hasn't been getting off stage as much as like the first couple games.
Exactly, and he doesn't control the center much better, and Histo's, when he's been getting advantage, he hasn't really been pushing away the way he was in the first 2 games. Which is why he's a little more behind.
This is looking like Nikima's game.
So, Roller, I believe Roller is about minus 10 or so on shield. He can cancel the jump, but if Mario's Mario's facing away from anything. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not a very good trade right there.
Yeah, bad trade for Nick there. He still got the damage, but still. But if Roller hits the back of Mario, it is Doc's up smash is frame 9, so we can just punch him.
That was some what? That was some horrible DI. I don't know what. He probably wasn't expecting me to get hit, but
he wasn't quite ready for the album.
Yeah, that was pretty bad DI. But good on Tiger to get that kill. So now he gets his fourth win.
Yeah, he controlled the center a lot more that game, stayed in, and was able to, like, even there, that conversion off the pill was because Histo was trying to jump around and move around and get in on him in the center. And then once the pill happens, the pill puts you in so much hit stun. Again, you can get almost anything you want off of it. Even that wasn't true, but like it was close enough to punish Histo's jump if he wasn't able to air dodge.
Hey, Histo going right back at it.
Yeah.
Wasted no time.
Yeah, he's got a game or two. He's probably got another game to give before he needs to do a counter victory. He just kind of wants to see if he can figure this out, I think. Let's see if he switches up. Alright. Now he was able to get the side switch, but didn't quite defend the center enough there. And kind of let Nikhil get back around.
Get us a grab up there. Good damage. Yeah, he can't. Doc can't get as much follow up as compared to Mario.
Yeah, in a lot of situations, I think that's one thing we talked about earlier with both characters' speed. Mario chases Inkling better, you know, from the ground while he's in the air, and also while he's in. But Doc can't really do that as effectively.
Alright, he's off stage. Just off stage control.
Ooh, alright, I thought he was gonna try to confirm, but realized by that time.
Oh, tries to get the tornado. Oh, I'm surprised he killed. Yeah, I think that was bad DI.
Yeah.
That definitely looked like he should have killed. Alright, good damage. Oh, and this is where Tiger doesn't want to be.
Guard back here.
Good tornado. Okay. Oh, he's done. He's done.
More hit.
Yeah, he's done. That's
Great defense from Histo there.
Yeah. It's just a sad story of Doc.
That entire sequence was because Nikhil went for 2 up smashes in a row, trying to fish for the kill there, off Histo being off the platform, and then Histo just pushed him right off stage. Instead of throwing him up this time, he threw him off stage and then just continued the edge guard. So that's more of kind of what you want to see with Histo if he's trying to win this match.
He finally gets to start with the back air. Tiger's gonna have to work some magic to get this game. Still going off stage. Oh,
jump!
Oh, and Histo does not tag. He is not following the rules right now. You need to tag those.
He really went off. I think he was trying to force attack from Nick and just hit him, but he got the sour hit of the
I was ready for it. Oh,
my
it's the
God.
read. Oh, I think he probably. Yeah, I think he probably go higher. He probably even go higher.
Yeah.
But he still got 56 off of that. Yeah.
He's pretty worried after he saw those rolls. He kind of panicked a little bit after that down. He wasn't sure. Oh God.
He needs to be like really careful around Doc, jumping those Doc.
The next time he touches Nick, he needs to push him away from the stage. Yeah, every touch now needs to be toward the ledge.
Oh! I hit below the wow. That caught me off guard. Oh! Hey! Hey! You see them pins? That's gonna be all on your face.
Jesus!
Man, fuck this character, bro.
Hey! Them Tims all over you, bro.
Jesus.
Insane comeback.
Dr. Mario looking like he's from New York with them Timberlands. Jesus.
God. A lot of these, but yeah, a lot of these
all up in his ass.
Are you stage switching?
God.
I'm switching to town.
Okay.
Quick stage. Okay.
Oh, that was funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was an insane sequence.
That really was, honestly.
Yeah. 2 really solid wins for Tiger. Now he's got it almost tied back up again. He hasn't really had the lead this whole season, been playing from behind the whole time, but he's still been keeping it close. And like, if you let him keep it close even a little bit, he can take some games just that quick.
Wait, did he
Still
switch?
going for the Disney Mario.
Oh, Hisso switch.
Right. The original Hisso Smash 4 main is essentially his default secondary in this game.
3, 2, 1.
No, he
This match-
has stated to me a few times that he's not used to Mario in this game, but I guess he's so used to Smash 4. But he still plays a good effective Mario.
Yeah, of course. And like, especially whenever things aren't going well with Twinkling, he needs to switch. It's definitely good to have it to pull out. I will say, I do think Nikilan is much more versed in this matchup than Histo is. And it's kind of an awkward matchup because even though, Mario, they both kind of want to do similar things, but there's certain parts of Mario that get accentuated for this matchup that you have to be able to do.
Oh god, this is better flying.
Can't believe that they're on.
Hey,
okay.
What did he tell you? He said, "Don't be above it. Don't be above me." Oh my!
Oh my God.
These two
Man,
are
they just swinging out here.
They really are. They really just swinging, man. Jesus Christ.
A lot of whip punches here. I guess Nikilan got a little greedy, kind of trying to come off the ledge there. Down throw does not quite confirm it. He needs a little bit more percent. Like, wow. Oh man, he wanted the neutral air dodge. That's something you see Nikilan want to do a lot. These past like 10 games or so, he's been looking for that neutral air dodge over and over. And this hasn't really given it to him besides the first game. I think he's gonna have to switch up a couple of his mix-ups there.
Good punish.
This is a matchup where both characters kind of have trouble touching the other one's shield. With anything besides like a back.
Yeah, they both have great shield options. So.
Yeah, and even then, like, if you're trying to back air against Mario and you come in, that up smash should be right there. Oop.
Oh, that's quite kill. Good DI though. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he wanted that smash there, or if he just kind of didn't realize what the grab was.
Yeah, that's the classic. Yeah.
Nikilan goes for that a lot. We've seen that a couple times this set, but he hasn't really gotten it confirmed yet. Whenever, because up B is frame 3 for both Doc and Mario, but Doc has such a strong initial hit with invincibility. It's a really dangerous, once Doc hits your shield and puts you in the shield sim, you have to be very careful. Because Docs can and will just throw that out at a high percent. It'll kill you super early.
Yeah. Now it's been relatively even the whole time, the whole game.
Oh, no jump.
Just grab. He keeps messing up these down throws. Like I guess he's not doing it at the down throw up air at the right percent.
Exactly. He's down throwing twice around like 20, 25 35, and against another midweight like Mario. Oh, great trump there. He's gonna. Okay, good. But yeah, against a character like Mario's weight, he's gonna need to wait until about 35 to rack and start.
Well, we try to get a follow or try to read something. Didn't commit to it. Good force smash. Histo's. Oh, good whip punish.
Yeah, and I think Histo was scouting out the fact that Tiger was sort of doing these full hops and like double jumps and stuff and trying to land. Yeah, down airs and down Bs and like trying to land with aerials, trying to get Histo to whiff or to try to counter hit him a lot of the time. Histo was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay back. I'm gonna wait until I know where he's gonna be and hit him with like the biggest disjoint that I have that'll kill him. He did it twice in a row there with the F smashes. So good awareness from Histo, great spacing, and way to take that match to go up 7-5.
Yep, 7-5. Man, everybody just switching. They just switching like every game. We got Tiger going back to Ness.
But you know, these are good. This is why we have first. This is why it's first to 10. You know, we get to see all sorts of characters. Now from both of them. First was just from Tiger, but.
1, go!
You just started walking up to him.
Yeah, I need to jump too.
Dodge. That's usually what Mario's like. They'll probably get that back in. They'll try to go for a grab. Since at lower percent, if he would have been a higher percent, I think that would have burned it.
So we saw here again. Histo has been having some awareness. When McKeelan tried to do the first magnet of the game, trying to mix him up on. I'll say okay. So before McKeelan was doing a lot of like double jumps and other mix-ups before he was landing and getting buttons out. This time, and Histo was scouting it out, and now Histo's kind of adapted and remembers that Ness has these magnets, and he didn't quite whip punish it there, but you can tell he's aware of them. He got it the first time on the field, and there he just kind of misspaced the forward smash. But McKeelan's going to be a bit more careful, or at least a bit more crafty with these magnets if he wants Histo to not get hit by the pressure. As I say that, he gets hit by the pressure.
Looked like Tiger was trying to bait him to come to him, so he probably possibly get a grab.
Almost got him. I think he was trying. I think he wanted to try to come down and get it down there, but not quite that time.
Oh yeah, he looked like Histo was trying to do the same thing at the end of the last game. It looked like Nikita was trying to land there and he tried to force special, but still not hit. Oh wow.
That was great microspacing.
Yeah, I know, right? Barely a flip smash.
Yeah, Histo expected an aggressive option, and Tiger kind of gave him a little bit of bait, made it look like he was going to be aggressive. He stayed right away from the up smash. So he keeps going for these ledge jumps. When Tiger is still kind of delaying his ledge options a lot more. I haven't seen. I think I might like to see a bit more dash attack.
Yeah.
That's a bit more effective than Ness wants to do, especially against these air dodges to ledge, because it just lasts one.
Yeah, he's not capitalizing on his letting Tiger live longer. Every time Tiger's got back on stage, he's got damage off of it. Oh, wow. Yeah, not quite dead though. Yeah, Tiger's been living too long.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he needs to find some way to get this done.
Oh, thought I was making it back at it. Just needs to instead.
Yeah, I'll tell you that the air dodge goes so far. He has the best directional air dodge in the game.
Oh, that should be good.
Barely.
Didn't
even need to pummel. Finally gets on the board. So. But he still has to find some way to get some damage so he can get back into the game. Oh, there goes the back air.
They were both kind of going for these jumps. Oh, goes for down throw again. Again, a lot of the time his show's been. Oh no. Okay. A lot of times he's going for down throw these high percents. Goes for sort of again.
I think he's like I said before. I think he's so used to Smash 4 Mario. He's so used to like I think at that lower percent you can part more options. Up
oh, it's absolutely up throw that percent. Oh my god, that confirm was almost so.
Yeah, that's insane.
He got me back off of that. But still, PK fire into magnet into the bear. That was so smart.
Oh, it did not take. Tiger did not tech it. It just caused Histo to get a free forward smash.
He still got some tricks in his own. Oh, he goes from down throw again. Oh,
Alright. Alright, he needs to realize that it's not working. Oh, and then up air, and then that's it.
I'm still stuck in Smash 40. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, great call out on the landing there from Tiger. Just getting it up here, sealing that game out before Histo can really get too much started. Even though right after that crazy reaction or setup or whichever from Histo, the outfit of the forward smash.
What's the score? Is it 7-5 or 7-6?
Yeah, 7-5.
7-6.
No, it's 7-6.
7-6. Yeah, 7-6.
7-6.
7-6 Histo's favor.
Alright, my bad. My mic kind of went out for a bit. So.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright, nah. Tiger's made this into a really close.
Yeah, no, that's the end. He was playing from behind a lot of the time, but now it was never really out of reach. He was never really down by more than 3 in the beginning there. So it's, you know, this has been a pretty good series so far. Tiger just keeps coming up with all sorts of tricks.
Yeah, he back throw. Yeah, that was
back throw.
I would assume that definitely caught his.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, getting back to that percent. Nah, he's got a quick 85 already.
Yeah, in these setups, you've seen Histo, you know, he was very vigilant before and thinking. I think he's a lot more careful and able to do a lot better, but now got Histo kind of wrapped around his finger at the moment. He just knows where he's going to be. He's getting him to swing at everything.
Looking like Barry Bonds out there.
Yeah. Histo definitely going to have to be more vigilant like he was in those first few games. He wants to take this set. Yeah, good trump there.
Doesn't get the punch.
Yeah. Oh wow. Jeez. The neutral there was great from Tiger. Micro spacing, kind of really just getting into the swing. He's
alright. What are you doing?
Again, I think Tiger's been in Histo's head this entire game. Just stands there and that's when he plays. He knows. It's one of those games where you start getting washed and like you just kind of have to calm down.
For something, yeah.
If even if Histo can get like a stock or 2 here, I think he'll be a bit more connected. But it does look like Tiger's probably going to beat this one up unless some crazy thing happens. Aerial PK Fire, ground PK Fire is a pretty solid move. You can just kind of hold out and get away from the move pretty quickly, but he can still follow up pretty well. Aerial PK Fire is much harder to get out of, and it gets much more, much better conversions. Oh,
hey! He said, what? He said,
Very nice.
Come out here.
What are you doing?
What are you doing trying to come at me like that?
He done told you multiple times, don't come out here.
Shit, I had to know something.
Man.
Man, that was I'm gonna be honest, that game was a wash. Like it's an even series right now, but that game was the farthest thing from even.
Yeah, straight up, he just got his ass beat. So.
Yeah, that's how it happens sometimes. You know, in the first to 10 set, there's gonna be some 3 stocks. That's how it is, even between 2 very evenly matched players.
All right,
I'm still like PS2 as well.
Okay. Looking like the Mario's not working out, so.
Yeah,
so
I think
it's looking like he's switching.
Is pretty much imminent here.
Alright, he switches back to Inkling.
Yeah, no surprise. I wonder what stage you say he was gonna pick?
PS2.
PS2, okay. Going back to PS2. I think PS2 was a good pick for him, especially against the NES. You know, it's a bit scary against Maya, but against the NES, I think he can kind of maneuver the platforms a bit better, and he has more space to move around and trick him. On Town, sometimes having that flat stage kind of forces him to land into a lot of few moves.
Just grab, get some good damage.
He's going for this up throw out there a lot of the time, and you know, against Ness, he can do it a bit better. Ness is a bit floatier and slower to get to the ground, so you can get a bit more of an extension off of it. That being said, speaking of extensions, he just got a nice 50 there off it.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of good conversions off the PK Fires. So use the forward air to like snuff out the slap ball.
One thing Histo has not been doing, he just has not covered air dodge to ledge these past few games. Ever since we got back from the break, I have yet to see him cover air dodge to ledge like he was earlier.
I think he just needs to wait for him to do it. Alright, good punish.
Great punish there on the with the roller.
He's responded pretty strong after that last game. So.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, he kind of got into a dead zone there. I think that was just poor space, misspacing by Tiger. Oh my god. That was around there.
Yeah.
Even swing. I think
Doesn't quite get the second fair.
this game it does seem like they're scrambling a bit more. You know, Histo's doing a lot more dash dancing. He has not really been in that mid game stop. He's been trying to. I think he's been trying to get some momentum after that last game. I don't think he was happy about it. See, oh, doesn't quite fix the down smash right there. But yeah, Histo's been definitely a lot more aggressive. And I think this whole time, you know, since the break, Histo's been he's been less attentive of a lot of Tiger's setups and into a lot of buttons. I think Tiger's starting to wear him down. So Histo needs to get kind of his head back in the game. Wants to close out these last 3 games to win the set.
Yeah, it's just like over time, like Nikita, Tiger's just been adapting way better than his stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't quite get the back there.
Oh, gets
wow,
the forward.
Got him. Yeah, he caught the beginning of his jump there. Oh wow! Ooh, that was
interesting.
Great up there drag down. It's pretty tough to really confirm off of without just kind of knowing it's gonna hit. You know, reacting to it is a lot tougher, especially on Wi-Fi. So great reaction or great confirm from this stuff.
I don't know what he was going for with that forward smash over there. Yeah, or charging it when his hook is at like 10%. It didn't get him punished.
Oh, now he's just trying to trip. So, Tiger's been tripping Histo up a little bit. You know, in a lot of these situations, he'll hit him once and then just kind of punishes his option. Like, even though he doesn't look like he's doing, he baits out what he wants. He's just been hitting Histo with super hard moves. I think a couple times Histo's been trying to return the favor there with that splatter shot and S-Smash, but it's just not quite doing the same.
What are you doing? He tried to go for some like old. I'm actually like, I have no words for that.
But I mean, if it hit them.
Yeah, that would have been wild. Yeah, he's just like Tiger said, that's just his playstyle. He'll go for like the craziest things.
Yeah, and we saw Histo kind of backed up there again. He's not been covering the air dodge to ledge very well.
Oh, all right, good air dodge. Only Ness.
Histo twice in a row there, looking a little tentative. Both on the ledge trap, you know, kind of running away, and then also when Nick was coming back from the ledge, he was very vulnerable there. He just he let him air dodge not only back to the ledge, but back to the stage. I think Histo needs to find a way to boost his confidence back there, especially after that last game.
He's missing a lot of opportunities. Like crucial. Oh yeah, that's
wow. Very edge of the magnet confirmed off into that. I'm surprised.
Now we have Tiger taking the lead. Was it 8-7? 8-7? Or no, it's tied?
Tiger lead for the first time in the whole set.
Oh, it is 8-7. Okay.
Yeah.
8-7 Tiger.
We're getting we're getting to the end of it. This is the final stretch, pretty much.
Ready? Oh, he's going right back at it.
Actually, really, that was essentially the beginning of a best of 5.
3, 2, 1. Go!
I do think I would have liked to see a few more stage switches from. Cause I think we've only played on about 4 stages so far.
Yeah.
I don't. Have you seen Battlefield kind of thing yet? Like Kalos or anything?
Yeah. FD or anything like that. So.
If nothing else, you know, only to kind of introduce a new stage and maybe make you know one of the other players less comfortable, or give yourself an opportunity to try something.
Yeah, switch up the pace.
Yeah, for sure. Because this PS2 and Smashville, like these sorts of stages where there's a lot of action in the middle and there's the 2 platforms, it's kind of kept the same momentum. You know, it hasn't really caused any momentum since each play. But really, the character changes have been more effective. I think the stage is so fun.
Excuse me, Tiger has him off stage. Well, that was a weird interaction. Oh, he caught him lacking. Yeah. He's hanging on the list. Ever since break, like Tiger's just has so much momentum, and he's just like keep on carrying it. All right, stop it. This will stop him right there. So.
There we go. Yeah, so able to stop them. Man, all Tiger's extensions, even though they haven't been true combos, he's just been keeping this pressure on. He comes up with all sorts of traps and setups into PK Fire. Hisso's just kind of, I think Hisso's been feeling the pressure a little bit. It's good that he relieved it, and maybe he has had some time to center himself again, but Tiger's been getting so much more off of each than Hisso has.
Hisso's starting to get more damage with Tiger having a whole bunch of ink. Because when your opponent has more ink, the more damage the ink one does.
Even though Tiger got a lot of damage on those early interactions, this stock history was played very well and gotten it back up to literally pretty even here. Right,
got him off stage.
Doesn't cover
good. And again with the reversal.
Man, again, Histo I have not seen this man cover the air dodge Celeste in the past 4 games, and I think that's really what's been, killing him in these crucial situations. Not getting Tiger, either not being able to kill Tiger when he really needs to, or getting reversal. His awareness has just been so much lower.
Oh, he went a little. That was a good attempt, but he just went a little too deep.
Yeah, the thing is, that's really dangerous.
The lightning hit me.
That side of him.
It did?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, the thunder, the ball.
Okay,
that's the thing. So going to that side, since Ness has to draw, since he drew from the right side, going down to the right and trying to back him there is super dangerous just because of that. Like, exactly because of that.
Yeah.
Either the trail can hit Histo there, the ball can hit Histo and make him tech. Like, there's so many things that can go wrong, especially when Nikilin's at 185 and Histo's at 20. Like, that's a place where you can just kind of, again, you can sort of chill and just ledge trap. Like, a back air at the ledge there will kill. So I do think that was a bit of a decision-making error from Histo.
All right, now he has his back to the wall now. It's his last opportunity. It's 9-7 now, right?
Yeah, all of a sudden Nikilin
that just happened so quick.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I think it's been kind of a war of attrition, and Nikilin has kept his offense up and kept things, variable, and caught Histo in so many more traps. And Histo's kind of not really lost focus, but he's not avoiding things he was avoiding game 2 and 3 and 4. Like there now, Nikilin's getting 102%. One neutral.
All right, gets out of that. Like that could be like a really tricky situation to get out of. It's just you're just stuck in shit to almost all the way. But he got out. Now he's found himself off stage.
Okay. Yeah. All right, gets to get up attack this time. He's ready. The yo-yo didn't actually come out. He still got the punish. It should be fine here. Yeah.
Oh, not a fast enough punish. He's playing. I think he's just playing dead right there.
Doesn't quite cover the air dash Celeste.
Histo, he's keeping him off stage for these past 15 seconds.
What does he go? Okay, goes for a down air. Not the worst idea there. It's kind of scary to get down air.
Gets caught by the up air. Ness has so many like huge hitboxes on his area, so he.
Oh yeah.
If you're not careful, you can get caught easily.
Yeah. And again, even though Histo did lose that stock first, you have to remember he took 102 like off the jump and like brought it back to being super close. So honestly, that stock was not the worst for Histo. He kind of got his composure back, started the edge guard. If he can just keep Nikilin pinned to the ledge more often and keep him where he wants him, I think that's the key here. And especially if Nikilin just has speeds like that. So
yeah, try to air dodge, but that air dodge don't go that far.
Yeah, he was about to blast zone. That was a bit of a that was not the move there. Oh, get some half angle. All right.
Good parry. Got some block the third jab, so he gets hit, but
Now he's being a little more patient.
Yeah,
He's trying to slowly get some back airs.
Yeah, he's being a little more. Being a little more careful. Yeah, he kind of has to, because given that this is his last stock, possibly.
Yeah. All right. No more time to figure shit out. You gotta know now.
Oh, good wait. Oh,
Yeah.
I think the lag kind of caught. He's getting a. Oh, and that's how it ends. That's how it ends.
Saw it a little bit before. We saw it a little bit, and that time, that's the dagger.
Good stuff to Tiger.
Good stuff, man. That was
Jesus Christ! There we go, Tiger Millionaire.
That was fun, man.
That was very fun.
Yo.
As soon as I got caught in that at the end, I was like, yeah, there's no fucking way I'm not getting
Yo.
We gotta see if Dwarf will host another get together again, like he did last time.
If I can
Or somebody does.
So, honestly, so you guys honestly have made it the shortest first to 10. Everybody went to 2 hours. You guys went to 1 hour and 40 minutes.
I kind of had a feeling that might happen. I was like, either I'll SD or I'll end it quick, like one or the other. I'll die fast or I'll kill them fast.
See,
My
what's
games
crazy
are never long.
is that Leo and Phenom must have been playing real campy then.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
So y'all must have been playing real campy in y'all's game.
Well, their characters also aren't as like explosive, like Ness, like how
Fox.
Ness can get gimped and Ness can take stocks really quick. So it's like their characters, I don't think, are as explosive as Ness.
I also didn't.
Fox
get
is definitely
back
explosive, but
5 times. That's
yeah, I
awesome.
mean, true.
So-
you know, yeah, that's discussion.
For the guys in the chat, man, 10-7. Tiger Millionaire is the winner of tonight's first to 10. So, Tiger, how do you feel?
I feel all right. You know, I'm not one to take too much from a victory. You know, I see it all. I think we're all like pretty evenly matched. So I don't ever let something like that.
No, honestly,
But, I'm not one to. But I just think it was fun, and I'm glad I didn't SD as much as I anticipated. That's really what it was for me. Is like seeing, because I've really lately been working on trying to be more patient and not throw out so much crazy stuff. So it's like it's a balancing act. You got to throw it out sometimes to catch them, but not do it too much. So that's what I've been trying to work on.
No, honestly, all four of you guys in this chat are pretty much evenly matched from what I see. Whenever
Well,
you guys
they definitely
play.
got a little
They
on me.
definitely got us a
I
little
won't
bit.
act like I won't act like I'm sitting there right there with them. They got me a little bit.
Histo, how do you feel, man?
I mean, I had a good time. It was fun. I mean, I don't know how I feel about, losing it, obviously. But, like, it was all good fun.
And me and Histo always love playing each other. We're kind of
will
like
say,
rivals a little bit.
I'm really glad that you didn't SD like you always do in our sets, too. So, like, you did one time. You got one time. Games. We'll take it.
I'll take it.
Nice.
I can't afford it, man. I was too scared. I was already struggling with the inputs because it was online. So I was like, I can't force it. I'm gonna die.
Tron,
Recovering with
Phenom,
Ness
man,
online
what
is
are
really
y'all
hard too.
thoughts?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that was a fun set to watch. I really enjoyed it.
It was a
I
really
think,
good set.
yeah, and it was cool seeing kind of the dynamic shift. Remember, we started the set. Histo went up 3-0. We were like, oh man, this one might be over. This one might be over kind of quick, and the Keelan gets on, started real quick. And even after the first game with Ness, like you started trading back and forth. I think it developed into a really good set toward the middle, and the story was really, I think Histo started out really strong, was being really careful, and then just got worn down over time, either between having to switch between so many different character picks and so many different setups and Keelan was throwing out, that by those last 3 games, you could tell like he was just kind of gassed and wasn't really as aware and wasn't as sharp. As avoiding a lot of the setup. There were times, you get conversions of like 70, 80, 100% in those last couple of games off of one hit, just because, you were catching his landings. And I think Zach just kind of ran out of steam there on game 15 as opposed to game 5.
Thanks for making Johns for me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, Nikila was just putting on the pressure, like towards the latter half of the set.
I realized after the intermission that like he was starting to take things a lot more slow, and I was like, shit, I just kept throwing stuff out, and I realized it, and like, I don't know.
Yeah, we
My brain
almost
just
traded
wasn't
positions in a
fixing
way,
it.
almost.
Mhm. Yeah, you could really tell the trading positions thing by who was controlling the center more often. That was the key to a lot of those games. Both these games in particular, and also just those matchups, like with the characters Keelan plays with Ness and Doc, and even Mario to a certain extent. Controlling the center is just so important, especially for Doc and Ness. And when Histo was starting out, he would have the center a lot of the time. He would be getting around Keelan and keeping him pinned to the ledge and forcing him to like look for back throw and stuff. But then later on, especially after the break, McEwen's the one keeping on pressure from the center and using back airs and PK firing Histo on the ledge. Like in the first few games, Histo didn't really get PK fired on the ledge, as opposed to the last three where he got hit there a lot of the time. He was just taking so much damage. It wasn't really good.
He started doing it more. I was like, shit, this is what I was scared of. I was like, as soon as he starts PK firing all the time, I'm gonna start getting hit by him.
My biggest after the intermission, I'll say like my biggest focus, and this happens often. I do this thing with myself where like characters like Ike and people that have very like hard to punish moves, I sit there and I'm like, how can I beat? Like I focus on beating that one thing instead of like looking at the character as a whole. I tunnel vision on how to beat like their strongest like or their safest thing. And so I was like, how can I maybe not beat forward air, but what can I do? Because that's like your most or back air, forward air, back air. That's like your most impressive thing for me. So I was like, what can I do to not get hit by it, and maybe follow up afterwards. And so that's when I started throwing a lot of PK fires because I was trying to catch landing. And I have a bad habit of like trying to back air and nair out of shield, so I had to kind of calm down.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
You also stopped like the constant spot dodging too. Like
yeah.
Early on, you were doing that a lot, and I was catching it. But
that's one of my biggest habits.
Changed it completely.
Yeah, I have a very strong habit of spot dodging as well. I'm always trying to work on that. Michael Rude, he gets me a lot on that. He knows me so well. He can literally stand there and he'll like know exactly when I'm gonna spot dodge and just kill me. And so he's helped me a lot with that.
But Histo, I have to say, when you were Mario, what
no,
in the world were you
no,
trying to
no.
do down
I was hoping y'all wasn't gonna
explain yourself. Yeah, explain yourself.
It wasn't much worse than my Mario.
But my man was doing down throw. Kept doing down throw when it really wasn't working.
I swear, no, listen, it's like it's still engraved in my brain. I legit, before I even get the grab, I'm hitting down. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Stop.
Dude, that was me when I first started playing Ultimate. Dude, I actually quit because I was like, dude, Mario, I can't play him anymore. Ness sucks. I quit when Ultimate came out. I was like, dude, these characters don't work anymore. I don't know what to do.
Histo, you need to go into training mode and train yourself. Do up throw 100 times and ingrain that into your brain.
Hear me out. I just want to say, I'm not trying to make jokes, but I just want to say, I've been playing a lot more Ike, who down throws every single time.
Oh. Yeah, how come you didn't pull out? Because I've seen you play your Ike before, like, and I know it's good. Like, your other characters are good. Like, I heard you say earlier you weren't sure how you felt about them. Let me be the one to tell you, I'm an advocate of being confident enough to try your secondary, thirdary, whatever in bracket. Like, I mean, or in whatever, you're never gonna be comfortable enough until you do it. And like my hero, I never really thought I would win with hero in bracket, and I just kind of did it. And I didn't win a lot, but the times I did win, I really surprised myself. I was like, okay, like I'm not quite as good with this character, but I'm able to win. You still got your fundamentals.
I was saying, in retrospect, thinking about it now, it's like, man, why didn't I pull out Ike ever?
Ike actually probably would have given me a lot of trouble because he's hard to punish online. So that probably would have given me a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah.
So, hold on, let me interject real quick. For you guys who don't know, this is the first to 10 matches. We run this every Friday at 7 p.m. on Travy Trav Gaming at Twitch. Next week, just to let you guys know, is community choice, and I'm letting you guys know this right now. Next week will be a NWA versus Central Arkansas match, our very first NWA versus Central Arkansas, so you don't want to miss this. And I know who the competitors are, and you guys will learn who they are next Monday.
I mean, you've already spoiled one of them, but
That's true.
Oh, word?
he put that shit on Facebook, bro.
Oh well, no. So Central know who's going for Central. Northwest Arkansas know who's going for Northwest Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah,
But if you're
you
in both
guys
chats,
don't
then
know.
you just know. But what if I was in NWA chat? I mean, obviously I'm not. But like, if I was,
Yeah, you keep your mouth closed. I'm gonna send the Nintendo goons after you.
The ninjas.
bring them on.
The
Nintendo
ninjas.
It's exciting though. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
The Nintenjas.
So yeah.
Yeah. One thing I'll tell you, Histo, to remember. I'm sure you probably already know this. So one thing to remember, if you ever fight a good nest, if they side magnet you off stage, immediately air dodge. Like don't attack, don't do it. Immediately air dodge. Because if they down there, it'll hit. Like it will just hit. It's so big. You can be above him and it'll still spike you.
Majority of the time is like, one, I either don't have time to think, or two, I'm like, if I do this and I
That's
don't
fair.
do,
That's fair.
if I don't do just like neutral air dodge, I'll die.
And that's exactly what I meant. It pretty much neutral air dodge, because if you do anything else, you're screwed. I'll probably still have time to punish you. It's one of those situations where it's like you have legitimately one option, unless you're like Marth and you can up B, or something. But
True.
But man, it was really fun. I don't know how long it'll be before we go through everyone and we can all play again. But I look forward to being able to do this again.
Oh, absolutely. Same here.
Yeah, hopefully I can take a trip down there again. Come see y'all again.
Yeah, maybe we can come down there or something.
It's going to be
So we lost Exile and Phenom. Have we lost anyone? Tron, are you still here? I know
I'm here
there
for
were.
a year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still I'm playing for like doctors and stuff, but
Go ahead. You can go ahead and slide on up out of here so I can be number one, bro.
Shit. You got me today, but I ain't letting that shit happen.
No, I'm kidding. we still got other people like Keldeo and Luantic was top. He was high on PR when he was playing.
he was.
So we don't know.
He's giving up, y'all. He ain't playing no more.
That's true. He has pretty much given up. He hates Smash. He only plays like Rivals now. He hates Rivals too.
Well, you hate to see it. But I think it's nice to have so many good players.
Yeah, there was a while where we didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Having people either moving in here or like getting better and helping other people get better. It's nice. And when we are able to have a PR and able to have tournaments and stuff, it's good to see all you guys and play with all you guys in person. It's nice that we have like a good sense of community here, even among like the top players and even some of the lower ranked players.
And then
I would say we've had like go ahead.
No, yeah, I think Leo just said it best. Because a lot of you top players in Central Arkansas and even in Arkansas, period, you guys really do bolster the lower grade players, to get better. And that's one thing that I've noticed, that even, like, I'm not sure where you guys consider myself at, but I know that it's a lot of guys that are lower than me that have become exponentially, like, good. Like, they have become really good.
Yeah, since COVID, I just before COVID hit, I actually kind of took like a break. It wasn't something I really announced, but I just stopped going to tournaments for a while. And when I started playing against people again, like here, after COVID hit, and I had people come over to my house, like Creo, and I played against Retalius online, and I've been playing against a bunch of people who weren't super high on PR before, and I've noticed that like the base level of player in this region has gone up immensely. Like I was legitimately struggling. Like Retalius, and I'll give dude shout outs. Like he gives me trouble now. Like I don't even know if I do well against him, honestly, because I've only played him like online twice, and both times he's either beaten me or like put me up against the wall. Like so everybody's gotten so much better, everyone, and I love that.
Well said.
Yeah.
Histo, what are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that? No, I 100% agree. I think people have gotten a lot better, and for anybody out, I feel like we're all really nice too. It's just I hope no one gets the idea that maybe like we're unapproachable, because like all you gotta do is come up and talk to us. Like we're just normal people. Like
I tell people that all the time.
Now. Like
Yeah, I actively tell people not to like, don't, not that I'm hot shit, but don't idolize me. Don't idolize other players, you know, don't think that they're if you think you know someone's unbeatable, they're just a human. We're all just humans, you know, and that's how I look at it when I'm sitting down and I'm like, this dude's number one in his state. That's kind of intimidating. I'm like, you know, he's just a human. We're all just people.
Everybody in the chat, y'all hear it, man. They
We're all
shit
just
just like you do.
I mean, y'all see what happens to me. I've been bodied by everybody in the state. I've been 3-stopped by everybody in the state at least once. So don't ever let anybody tell you that, you know, someone's unbeatable.
No, I just want to say that specifically is because whenever Keon first got here, everybody did that. They were either scared to talk to him or they put him on a pedestal and was like, yo, he's so fucking cool. They didn't even know him. It was just like,
Yeah.
he's the coolest guy here.
Yeah, because I
was
guess
trying to beat that
yeah, I
nigga.
hated
Hold
that.
up.
I hated that shit. Like, yeah, I guess they just because I was PR'd in DFW for, like, when I came here to Arkansas and around Smash 4, like I was already PR'd in DFW. So I guess they had heard of me and they were already putting me on the pedestal. I was like, man, I ain't even played one game here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You and Tron put me through an existential crisis, man. There were times where I was down on my knees outside, banging on the concrete, like, bro, why? I was so close. Why? I can't beat him. Why do I keep choking? Just so many times, man. Y'all, I went through mental breakdowns because of Fox and freaking Pikachu.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all. I
Character's
was like, dude, I've never there's a difference. Like for me, it's okay when I lose, but like when I lose because I'm getting like gimped and stuff, that stuff is new to me. Because like I said, people never would edge guard me. Phenom, you don't really get me. You just body me. But Tron, like you body me too, but you body me in a different way. You body me like off stage, and that's something I'm not familiar with. So like dealing with that is like it's like climate change. It's like I've never been around this before. Like this dude, I should be killing him.
And that's the thing, you know, that's kind of how I've always had to, like, because I played Pikachu literally forever, like the whole time I played the game, like that was something that was what I had to get really good at. Like off stage is my favorite part of the game too. So like I'm kind of with you there, and I see you reverse stuff. I'm like, oh shit, he comes up with some really good shit there. You know, I had to work for it. Like I still every time I play you, I have to like really be thinking like, okay, because no one else reverses stuff on me the way that you do. Like I always have to be really careful, even as Pikachu, because I can get down here, I can get hit with whatever the fuck off stage, whatever shit you come up with. So it's
nice to hear that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
There are times where I've kind of felt like I just couldn't compete with y'all. So it is nice. Like don't let it be said, I'm not the most confident person. You know, like I still feel bad about myself sometimes too. So it does feel nice to hear you say that, because there are times where I'm like, I don't know if they even see me as a threat.
Of course, man, you beat me enough times. I mean, you know, the matchup's ass. I will say, I will never say that's too
I don't play it by the book enough to take advantage of it though.
But no. But like, yeah, there have been plenty of times you got played. Like, don't get twisted. I'm still nice. Like, I'm real good at this game. You know, I'm number 2. Really,
nice.
You know, guys, lucky moved out for a reason.
Huh?
But
What?
I'm still nice at this game.
Whoa!
But
Whoa!
Bro, I can't tell you how many times I've almost beaten Phenom and I've died because like I went to edge guard him and I got stage spot by Firefox. That is the most infuriating thing ever that's happened to me in Smash. I was this close to beating him in Grants and then boom, stage fight. I was like, no, dude, I just man, that hurt.
it's so hard to
I never got that close again. Never got that close again.
That like, because we all played those. I think we all 4 of us have had those kinds of sets with each other where it's been so close and we had to keep our composure.
Yeah.
And you know, like honestly,
Oh, yeah.
I think whenever you guys play like me or Keon or like whenever either of it happens, you know, it's easy to lose your composure, especially when we're going so fast, or like when you know that like the opponent will punish you so much, or like you feel like you really have to get that last kill in.
Yeah.
Like I think the pressure's gotten to all of us before. We've all choked, we've all come through.
100%.
I think it's a sign of good sets and a healthy sort of.
Yeah, I love having the sets like that.
I stand up shaking like.
Dude, I can feel it in my chest. Like my chest, legitimately, like after the match, the adrenaline is overwhelming, and I can like my chest is like pounding. I'm like, dude, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I love it. Like I love the feeling at the same time. Yeah, I love it.
Well, nice. Well, guys, man, I really did enjoy having all of you on the stream, man. I really do appreciate the commentators, Tron, Phenom. I appreciate both of you guys.
Yeah, that was great commentary.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, great, man.
Definitely.
Thank you.
It's always good whenever you can call people out and because they're your friends.
Yeah.
Air dodge, let's go.
Oh, yeah. I was hearing it. I'm like, God damn it.
It was so funny whenever Tron was like, well, he's not using the menu on Hero, and then I immediately flame slash. Like literally the second he said it,
I
was pretty funny. He was calling everything.
Coming here. I was like, I feel like the menu's coming pretty soon. As soon as you said, I say it, flame slash kills him. I was like, yo, let's go.
Straight RNG.
You were calling everything. I'll give you that one. I got good at doing menu quick. I was like, I just look for the first 2 letters. I'm like, okay, FL.
Oh, no, that was
You know what that is?
That was really good, man. That wasn't even a tactic.
No, that next game, y'all were like, oh shit, I think History might have been pissed by that last. He just ran
Hey,
at
you
him. I was like, no.
bodied me.
I was like, fuck no, I'm not running away from this shit anymore. I'm gonna fuck this man up.
Yeah, don't run away from Hero. You run away from Hero, he wins. You have to oppress him.
Well,
Like,
cool.
And a lot of the time, whenever I'm talking about that stuff too, like, because I know, like, we're recording it, and you guys obviously will go back and watch the VODs and stuff. So, like, I try to say as much as I can, like, because I'm commentating, obviously, like, for people who are watching, but also I like to say things for the players so they can go back and watch and, like, have someone talking about, you know, the things they're missing or the things they should be doing better, or, you know, ragging on them for missing, you know, certain text or, like, certain things over and over again. Like, I think that's good to have,
Yeah.
you know, in addition to having just, like, regular, like, fun commentary.
Exile, if you don't stop downplaying yourself in the chat, man, you were right up here with us.
Yeah, like,
You were right up here with us. None of us. I'm sure none of us want to fight you.
We already said us two.
None of us want to fight you,
right. Like, this man not acting like he hasn't beaten literally every one of us in tournaments.
dude. I'm saying.
Yeah,
Literally, I'm the only one of us that ain't got a game on Keon. So yeah. Y'all
The
got
thing
me
I'll
there.
say, the thing about Exile is, I'll say he's more of like he's that person that, like, when I think of him, I'm like, he's not gonna mess up. Whereas when I think of some other people, I'm like, that dude is gonna kill me in 2 hits. When I think of Exile, I'm like, he is not gonna mess up. If I mess up, I'm dead. Like, I think he's very precise, and that is what I struggle with. Yeah, calculate, and I struggle with that kind of stuff because I count on people messing up, kind of, or I try to force them to mess up, and when they don't, that's when I have to, like, actually do what I'm supposed to do, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to play Smash the right way.
It's like I just play read based. That's it. Like,
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm gonna throw out this really punishable move, but I swear it was in good theory.
Well, nice, man. Next week is community choice, and like I said, next week is gonna be an NWA fight. The following week is underdog, and nobody donated tonight, so I'm gonna be making that choice. If you wanted to be in the underdog and you didn't donate, that's fine. You'll try again next month. Simple as that. But yeah,
how it is.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
So when you say underdog, is it 2 underdogs fighting, or like an underdog versus someone that's like higher up?
No, two underdogs.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody that's ranked 16 and below within their region. So the first 2 weeks are pretty much 1 through 15.
Okay.
So that means that next week is going to be another 1 through 15 match.
This is the 3rd week?
No, this is first week, first Friday.
No, I mean, how far we are now, this is the 3rd week, right?
No,
That'll
this
be
is
third week, yeah. No, that will be 3rd week is what he's talking about.
Yeah. So so in the month of September, this is the first week. First Friday.
October.
I got you.
October, yeah. So catch us next week, man, at 7 p.m. Man, I really do enjoy you guys coming through the stream, and next week, man, join us again. Thank you guys again for a fabulous stream, man. I really do appreciate you guys, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It was fun, man. I enjoyed it.
Yep.
And Tiger, I have your Cash App, and I have your money ready for you.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Hey, y'all take it easy. Oh, sorry.
Before we go, has anyone heard or seen from Graham, like, at all? Like, he's kind of
GGKR? No. I don't even know if he plays Smash anymore. He hasn't even looked in the chat. Like, he hasn't even put it. I haven't seen his icon pop up in the chat.
He has looked in the chat. I've seen.
Oh, he has.
Yeah, I've seen where he's creeped around, but he. I don't know what it is about Smash with him, but yeah, he's inactive.
Ugh, that's just.
Is that like confirmed?
I mean,
I
basically.
imagine he doesn't like Wi-Fi, or I don't really know. Yeah.
I don't think he likes Wi-Fi.
I mean,
Yeah, I definitely had to kind of force myself to. It's like drinking coffee when you first start. You're like, I don't like this, but I got to develop a taste for it. Yeah, it's an acquired taste. I had to force myself, really. Tonight, especially for tonight, I had to like the entire past 2 weeks. I've been not really like practicing hard, but like getting used to what it's like to play online because I've never done it. So this was like new to me.
Bro, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Did you say you were a Wi-Fi warrior though?
I was.
Oh, in the good old days.
Because I didn't have anybody to play with, so online was all I knew. I'm like, man, this is just like offline. I play people in person. I'm like, whoa, this is completely different.
Yeah.
Never. I never went back. I did not fuck with online after I started Central.
I don't know, man. I do think online it definitely feels different. I think I'm not as like averse to it as other people. I don't mind it that much. But I can definitely understand like people, not really enjoy.
It's fine if you're playing with someone you know and they have a good connection, but like as far as Elite Smash, like going on just playing the game it's not fun. I can't do it. I hate it.
That's fair.
Like this was not that bad, like at all. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay, but like it's something you get used to, and it's playable.
You just kind of get used to it, and then it's like it's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well, cool, man. Well, Trav is ending the stream. Everybody, like I said, thank you for the competitors. Thank you for the commentators. Thank you for the viewers. You guys really made it tonight a success as always. Come back again next week, next Friday at 7 p.m. We will be here again. You guys have a blessed night.
Do you have commentators?
Huh?
Do you have commentators for next week?
I don't.
I'll be down to do it.
Yo, let's do it, Nick. We got this.
All right, yeah, there we go. The people who went the previous week commentate next week.
Well, there you go. We got our commentators. Hey. Well, you guys have a safe night, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Until next week, man.